lakad matatag!
Normally.
Just him being actually happy about a troll pick.
Yeah, I mean, very rarely do you get
At least a Wraith Band value for Stonebank. And that just gives a little bit more for Monster to play here.
It's back. They've got Crawler in the kinetic field. Stonebank, I don't believe will have anywhere near the damage to get the kill. In fact, now the toss back onto Lodine. Slow is there from Stonebank. I don't know if they can keep this fight going, but Lodine's still being chased down. Lodine, however, he'll secure first blood onto the Tiny first. So a decent trade so far, but Stonebank needs to get himself out.
I mean, if Alpha wins 2-0, we're going to have tiebreakers.
Great.
For the last two, a three-way tie.
Funnick, oh, just barely. Rises, he has that overpower, can secure the kill. I think Funnick may have been like...
Just on a POC. You have to kind of play at the distance there.
Funnick again. Bottom lane, so much damage. He will barely get out this time. Rises had the overpower on cooldown. Moves to be chased down a little bit, but Rises still going for a dive in. He has the overpower, so Moose has no way out. Look at the tree blocks though. Oh, Funnick. You love to see it.
Minute mark with the shards and doesn't feel like it'll come out fast.
Oh, Coil mid lane, smoke screen placed as well. Soul trying his best to get out. Oh, the uphill miss. Dendy missed uphill. And Moose gets taken out. I don't know if that was a miss uphill or that was the living armor bonus with this. Glimpse back. They've got the LC Monster, already very, very low in terms of HP. Stonebank not getting lucky with any ensnares, and in comes Soul to try and help out. Stonebank again still has the ulti ready, just waiting. He'll pop it now. He's onto Soul, but again the ensnares are not flying out for him, and he's not healing up enough. He might just go down, and he will. Great rotation in from Soul.
You don't even have level 6 up on Lodine yet, which, to be fair,
Coil.
it's a support, but it's still ways off.
Mid lane, they're going to try into Soul once again. This time they will secure. Moves, he'll pick up the kill. Crawler trying to trade some harass here. Funnick's going to move in as well, so Crawler, trapped in the Sprout, is just going to drop. Moves, he'll find a double kill. He'll be very, very happy with that. Walk right out of that mid lane now. And that mid tier 1 tower, so like Diffusal Blade's going to come up, he's just going to run at them. And with the farm of Stonebank, you really just can't do much.
Yeah. You're just going to have to sit and farm. They tried to catch here. Good silence.
Good silence, but they don't have the Static Storm to follow up. They'll commit the Dream Coil instead, hoping it'll be enough time, and it will be. Funnick does throw out the ulti to make sure of it. Crawler going to try for the TP. Just barely makes it out. Very, very nice timing on that. Knowing the Glimpse wasn't up. Moo's even going to run in for a little bit more, try and hold down Tiger. Does give the vision for the Glimpse back. And with that, they do at least get a bit of an extra kill here. Finding the Tree and Protector. That'll be a 2-for-1. Happy days here.
Yeah, I think again the most successful storm we saw was from TSM, and that was with Arya and a Pugna. You had a mana battery to really enable that storm. Soul doesn't have that. So he's gonna have to jungle a little bit. Lodine has an invis.
Oh, they kind of revealed they knew where he was, but no, they have a nice glimpse back. He tries to juke it out, but it won't be enough. Very nice rotation there from Lodine, abusing the vision they have. And here they come. Dendy with a haste rune. He'll be there in just a moment. Monster going to be silenced up immediately. Moves just slowing him down. Rod of Atos to ensure he's got no way out of this. Even the Sprout. Monster, he is still a very tanky boy. They might be forced to coil him for this, and they will do so. Still, he is surviving. Still healing up. Rises moves in. Moves is the one to go down. Oh, Monster, no! He breaks the coil. Oh, he kills himself. Lodine will drop. It'll be a 2-for-1 trade in the end, and Alpha, they might be able to rush Roshan.
For its bet.io odds. I mean, at the start it was around 3.4 to 1.14. What are we at now?
5.10 to 1.15, Bait being the favorites, and you can kind of tell why, because now the Storm's going to get caught out down on the bottom side. The Rises is around to try and help out. They've got the coil to lock them all down. Soul just can't survive through it. A very nice overgrowth, but the glimpse back is there. They can't help. The dart as well. Tiger, he's the one being caught out by Stonebank, and he is dropped. It's so hard. Like, Moose, he's doing such a good job.
Foresight to just know that it is an Ursa. They will try to make that play, and Bait, they're in a pretty decent position to try to play here.
I mean, they're getting close to Roshan going down. Maybe they'll get away with this. Bait may have assumed they've already left the building, and they have not. So they get away with this. Overgrowth out. Funnick does get caught. Rises will move in immediately. Still, they are trying to fight this one out, Bait. Still rushing around. Glimpse back onto Monster. Rises still trying to go after Funnick. Monster might be in a bit of danger. Funnick, he won't get the TP off he wanted. Now Dendy the one being chased down by this angry bear. Meanwhile, Stonebank, he'll go after Monster. Still Rises, being kind of kited around as Crawler will move back in, but what a static storm! What a static storm from Lodine. He'll lock 3 of them down. Preemptively placed. Rises will finish him off, but what does it matter? That's perfect. Rises, he is still trying, but it's not looking good. He might just drop. Oh, I need to see that again. I need to see that again, Lodine. How does he do it so perfectly?
It's not just...
KB recipe. Bait just grouping up as a team. Alpha, they will run into that Radiant jungle, but they were spotted on Division, so now Bait, they're going to smoke up as well. Dendi, he's got a DD room, but it is going to wear off very, very soon. Still, you've got Moose to set up. Tiger, Crawler, have they seen him? It's too late. They've made the jump in. Both supports get caught out, and both supports going to get deleted. Rises, lucky that there's no glimpse available right now, but it won't matter, because Funny's there with the Rod of Atos. Rises, though, still going to pounce out. Okay. Rise is in trouble, but Monster's behind. Monster can help out here, at least get a jewel off. Rise is still running. Kinetic Field not there in time. Now Lodine's going to get jeweled up. It's a nice initiation from Monster into the Zip of Soul. Even the Overgrowth being committed. That'll be Lodine gone. Stonebank forced to pop his BKB preemptively just to make sure he can TP away in time.
Self-dispel's on hand. Holding down this troll just gets tougher.
It certainly does. Oh, Sleeping Dart rises. He's very far forward, though. He does have his team behind him, but the Kinetic Field's going to lock him down. Press the attack out. Rises. He's dropping low, but a big avalanche in the backside from Crawler. Is it going to matter? Funnick, he will go down. Stonebank is still trying to fight this one out. They'll take Monster instead. Zip in from Soul, trying to find Dendi. Monster is going to go down. Dendi even finding Tiger in the back as Crawler now getting caught in the Kinetic Field once again will drop on the Tiny. Dendi godlike on the puck, 9-0 and 12. And that's a 3-for-1 trade. Funnick the only one to drop on the... They should have their smoke break if they just move right next to the Roshan pit. Oh, they walked into it. Well, that's unfortunate. Still Rises. Rise is going to jump in. Stonebank's in the fog. They'll go for a duel out, but there's your static storm. It won't matter though. Rises still going to find Stonebank. It's a decent fight so far. A 1-for-1, but they've lost the troll without buyback. That's massive for Alpha. Still Funnick. Gonna try and force a fight out of this. Meanwhile, Lodine being chased down. They want that disruptor gone, and they'll have it. 2 down. Dendi though. Dendi! Oh, there it is. Dendi finds Rises.
He just focused in on that Ursa. Yeah, you have to buy back.
Stonebank. Gonna run right into that Rises. This is not where he wants to be, or maybe he does. He'll go for the fight. Battle Trance popped immediately. Rises enraged, but it's not looking too good for him. In fact, the duel is out. Backline's Furion has been caught. Rise is going to try and help. The duel has been won. Vortex out onto the troll now. They are dishing some damage out to Stonebank, but Rise is going to drop once again as Dendi has a double damage rune. That'll be his 16th kill of the game on the puck. Make that 17 kills.
Yeesh.
Whew.
I mean, 16 to 31, 17-0, 12 for Dendi. Dendi bots is just all over the place. And it takes them so much just to kill off Funnick. It's the tree.
We'll zip in, they'll try and chip away. Vortex is there, but Cyclone's going to catch him. Moves with the Yule Scepter. That's an unexpected itemization from the Ricky into the root out from Funnick. Soul kind of getting a bit of a warning shot there from Betas. Now they have found Crawler on the Tiny. Rises, he's going to try and jump in with this. BKB out, Static Storm dropped, but the BKB was there in time, so they're going to be all right. They'll walk out. I can't say the same for the Treen, as they are still trying on to the Troll, but Stonebank is just huge at the moment. He is just not suffering. Keep in mind, he still has a secondary life plus the Satanic. Dendi finds a triple kill on the Dendi puck. 20-0-12 now on the puck, by the way.
Very balanced, has his level 20.
Go down, but Monster, he made a jump in for this as well. He's kind of been debated by his own team at this point. He just can't get out of the Sprout, and he is dead. Nothing like a Quelling Blade to help him out there. Into the Tree and Protector they go. Tiger's gone. 3 down without buyback. In goes Rise, trying after Funnick. Soul will be there to help out. Stonebank though getting right to work.
No.
It's time to press the G letter. Press those buttons, boys. There we go.
There we are. It's a rough one for Alpha. I feel like they did have a pretty decent early start. Like there were some shining moments there. They weren't like the laning was a lot stronger. They managed to find some kills, and especially in comparison to what
the Dendi Primal Beast matchup. So it is the Lash mids in the end.
That Bloodstone timing is going to be really key for when Alpha can start to make some plays on map.
Yeah, certainly so. Of course, that bottom lane you're going to have Rises and Tiger there against Moose, and Funny can already Rises. He's blocked off very, very effectively by Moose. That'll be first blood to go the way of Funnick. Perfect.
Monster, he just gets run down when the enchant's up. You don't have the range to deal with Stonebank. You could maybe try to poke and prod with Wind Run and Power Shot, but it's just not amazing in holding back. And Rises.
Bottom lane, Rises again in danger. Going to go for the Whirling Axes out, but Funnick still chasing. Stick charges are there, and Moose just slaps him with the totem. Big moment. Right around the tree line where he's in front.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to go reset anyway. They're trying down bot and Moose.
Moose. Slam. Rises. Still going. Will find the kill. Funnick unable to punish quite yet. So a nice pick up there for Rises. Bit of catch-up gold for him. Here we go again. Soul. Enchanted up by Lodine. You've got that little creep there as well. Dendy's going to hit with the Onslaught. They've got Pulverize back up if they want to commit it, and they will. Soul dropping really low and does go down. Even Rises forced to TP, but Moose is around the corner. That's a perfect Fisher. Lodine, is he? You certainly don't. Lodine's still level 4. Going to get cookied up. Tiger does have the kisses if they need it. And in the end, Monster should have his way. Oh, they popped the kisses. Okay. Yeah, a little bit desperate, but okay.
You take what you can get.
I mean, but they don't have level 6 on the Ents, John. They don't lock out. How do you get out of this? Rises, I mean, I don't even blame the guy. He's going to try... Oh, no. Doesn't have Battle Trance up either. He's still trying to run. Funnick, do you want to keep the chase going? He slows him down with the Silken Bowler. Spider's still chasing him down. Moose has got a Fisher. Funnick waiting. Spawn Spiders. That'll do the job. Meanwhile, topside Monster somehow ends up going down. Lodine just kind of rushing in by himself. May sacrifice himself to the gods of Alpha.
You can play with the Ancient Creep. Good shackle onto Moose, but no follow through.
Nah, Dendy's there. Dendy, he's going to take Crawler's life away. That's a real shame. I mean, he did pop his Wind Run to try and set up for that. Moose gets a nice Fisher off. Dendy at least doesn't have Onslaught for another 2 seconds.
Couldn't even find Lodine as well up top. They've really surrendered bot. And Monster...
Yep, Monster's getting chased by an Enchantress right now. Hurricane back towards Dendy. Oh, it's so hard to watch that happen to the poor man. I mean, he tried for the TP play out. Maybe he gets the Wolf Form. Dendy trying to go for the Onslaught. Won't work out. And now Lodine's in trouble. He's going down very slowly, John, but he's going. There we go. They find a kill. Happy days.
Yeah.
What's it going to cost them? Dendy hanging around, but his team's right behind him. Here comes Stonebank. Laguna, not going to kill off Monster. There's your kisses. Immediately cancelled. Hurricane back. There's your Echo Slam. Moo's going to hold them down.
Oh my god.
You tell me, John.
I mean, they're microing really well.
You have to max Power Shot, in my opinion.
As support?
You don't tell me Wind Run, I'm going to get upset. Funnick, he's going to get He's going to get chased down. Rises. Can they find him? Nice Fisher there from Moo. There was a Shackle out, locking him down for a while. Funnick's still going to run away. Cookie in from Soul to try and break the gap. Problem is Stonebank's right in the middle, though. Stonebank may have overextended, but he's got an Aegis up. They'll find the first life. Pulverize. Soul's going to die in the low ground to the Pulverize damage. Stonebank now right back on top of the Troll. Hurricane him back. There is no surviving for Rises. He will try it, but there is just no chance. Apologies, John. Would you like to finish your point on the wind range?
Front, they can maybe surprise here. Shackle out.
Moose, Cookie's going to be there. They've at least got the Earthshaker, but look at the damage Dendy's dealing. Tiger will drop. Soul's popped his Bloodstone preemptively. He'll be okay to back out of there. A 1-for-1, certainly in the favor of Alpha, because, you know, they need the kills right now. Dendy 9-0-1 again, still unkilled on this Primal Beast, having a perfect series so far. I believe in total, if I'm doing the maths right here, John, it's currently 30 kills for Dendy with 0 deaths.
Yes, 30 kills up for him. And if he can maintain that 0 deaths, I think it's the first time we'd have a full... Could be. I don't know if it's good. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure out how to buff that hero. Dendy breaks the smoke.
He does. Dendy gonna cop a lot of damage. This could be his first death, but Murs with a 4-man Fisher, and Dendy's gonna turn right back around. Oh, Murs. There he is, doing it again. Crawler and Tiger, they're gonna drop. Moose might go down for this, but that's just perfect. That's a mask. That's art. See what they can get out of this. I mean, maybe they could still find... Oh, Dendy's already caught one. Crawler gonna be pulverized up. BKB as well. Dendy just soloing the 1v4 at the moment. Onslaught forward. Looks like they'll find the Leshrac. Soul is set to fall as well. Tips out to Lodine.
Improve in the DPC. in limited time frame. I'm excited. If Bait does it here, which does look likely, then next tour is going to be exciting for that team.
Oh, here's one of your favorites, John. We've got the Ags up on Dendy now. Look at the Gus. Dragging him back mid pulverize. They've already found rises. Snowbank gets caught, but there's your Echo Slam. Moose, have some mercy on them. Have some mercy on their souls. Or at least soul on the left track. He's gone. Tiger's down as well. I don't know. Is it just time?
Yeah.
It's time. There you go.
There you go. Always on your call, Mike. I feel like you've got a direct line to a lot of these teams where they just listen in. Is Mike calling GG yet for us? All right, let's follow through with it.
Call me Bogdanov, Jonathan.
Alpha, another...
Right.